Hi, my name is Rona and I'm mum to Joshua. Joshua is 4 and he has autism and has been using CBD oil for the last year and a half. So I just wanted to come on and explain a little bit. I've had a few questions. If you haven't seen Joshua's before and after video of his journey through autism using CBD oil, I'll leave a link in the comments below and you can check that video out. And I also have another video which has questions and answers, and generally in that video I have discussed all the different questions that generally people are asking, but something has come up that I just thought I'd do a little video on. Joshua uses Charlotte's Web Advanced formula in the oil. So this is the Charlotte's Web Advanced. This has now been repackaged and renamed, and this is now called Charlotte's Web Original Formula. So that's the difference with the two bottles. This is the old one and this is the new one. So a lot of people, when they're ordering, I always call it Charlotte's Web Advanced because that's what I've been using for a year and a half, but it is now called Original. Both of them are mint chocolate flavour, and there's also olive oil flavour, but the mint chocolate seems to be the most popular of the flavours, so that is the one we use and it's been fine. Now please do not be anyway misguided, it tastes nothing like mint chocolate, it's disgusting. So a lot of people are having problems with their kids taking the oil. Joshua is so lucky, he is brilliant at taking the oil, he loves the flavour and looks for his oil every morning. So I'm going to do a few little snapshots here of Joshua taking his oil, which will help you to understand. So you can see there that Joshua loves taking the oil, there's no bother. Bit of a mix up in the video where it's spilling a bit, that's just because I'm trying to hold the camera and take the videos as well at the same time. But I just want to show you the difference as well. This is the 30ml bottle and this is the 100ml bottle. So generally when you're starting off, I would get the 30ml bottle because there's plenty in that to get a good idea. We'll give you a month's supply, we'll give you an idea if the oil is working for you or not. And once you know what the oil is, then the 100ml bottle is better value. So you can mix and match with that. So in both of them they come with a little plungy bottle. So basically you squeeze the lid and the oil comes out and then you drop it into his mouth then. But in the larger bottle, the plungy bit, whatever, I'm sure there's no official name for that, is huge. So it's way too much. So I have always measured from the small bottle. So I keep the small bottle and then I top up from the big bottle into the little bottle. Joshua takes exactly, I'll show you here, as much as he can get into it, a full dropper every morning. He used to take one of these every night and every morning, but he has weaned off the nighttime one and now he just takes this every morning and it's enough for him. There's an odd day where he is a little bit more agitated than normal, or if we're going to something big, or there's a lot of kind of sensory stuff around, or a lot of noise, or a lot of people, I generally give him another little drop just before we go, but it would only be like a drop or two instead of the whole dropper. So that's what he gets every morning, a full dropper from the 30ml bottle, not from the 100ml bottle, which is this one here. That's just a general idea. I think it's roughly 1 ml, but you would need to measure it out to be 100% sure. But every child is completely different, so don't take that as a guide. You generally start off with 0.25 mils morning and night, and then you build it up every couple of days. You bring it up another mil or so, like 0.25 of a mil, till you get to about 1 mil morning and night, and then it starts to even up. You see there's less gains, and you just kind of even end up quite good. Providing that this oil works for your child. But there's so many fantastic oils out there for autism. It's not just Charlotte's Web, and I'm not being paid to tell you this or sponsored by them in any way or shape or form. I'm a mum who's this oil worked for us. There are lots of different oils that work. Miriam's Hope 100 is another one that seems to be having great results. Palermo Harmony is another one. There's absolutely hundreds. You need to find the right one for your child, and no two children are the same and no two results are the same. So be persistent with that. What you are using at the moment with this is CBD oil, not the oil with the THC. So this is completely legal in Ireland anyway. You have to check your own country to see legalities or not, but this contains minimal amounts of THC, therefore it's approved. Any ones with the THC are generally banned because they have the hallucinogenic effect, but they're more for epilepsy or seizures and different more kind of needs than that. But this is what we found has worked for Joshua's autism, and as you can see from the video, it's amazing what has happened. So I also just wanted to show you the tablets that I use. Now obviously I can't stand the flavour of the oil, and that oil, it doesn't, it's kind of too strong for me. I wouldn't need that amount of CBD. So I found these capsules, which I find are amazing, and all my family are on them, and more of my friends are starting them and having great results. So these are the CBD capsules. These are from cbdsense.com, and basically it is the CBD oil, but they come in a capsule form. I'll show you here. So that is the oil, nicely put away in plastic so I don't have to taste it. I take one of these every morning, and if it was a really stressful day, I take a second one. And they come in the 30 in a box. These are the CBD 5. You can see that there, just down here. And also then there is a smaller one, which is 2.5, which are the lighter ones. So just be careful when you buy the 5 are the ones that I find work. I use the 2.5 ones on my younger teenage son, which helps with his concentration, and his social skills has improved a lot. So basically I'm just going to talk about what I find amazing about this oil. The reason I started taking this oil was purely just to see how Joshua felt when he was on CBD oil. I wanted to know, did he feel hallucinogenic? Did he feel woozy? Did he feel tired? Did he feel what he felt? So the truth is absolutely no difference. It's like taking a vitamin pill. I didn't feel any different on them. I didn't feel tired. I didn't feel anything. I felt focused. And that's the pure and honest God truth of it. Completely focused. I got up in the morning with 100 things to do, and next of all I was getting them done. And before that I was going around all day with this stuff floating around in my head of things I have to do and never getting done, and panicking and anxiety about that. I don't suffer hugely with anxiety, but I know they have helped people with severe anxiety. So definitely they're amazing, but there was no side effects whatsoever. In fact, I didn't really notice any changes until I came off them. It was more other people noticed that I was much calmer and was getting, was much more focused. And I know anyone who's tried these, the effect has been the same, where family members kind of go, you're a lot less stressed and you're a lot anxiety, which stops anxiety around the family. And I think as a special needs mom, I think anybody who's a special needs mom needs a little extra help, or dads. But also my sister has taken them, and she had been suffering from a chronic cough for the last 2 years, and literally the minute she started taking them, her cough has disappeared after taking, she's been on steroids, she's been on so many drugs over the last few years, and it's literally disappeared. So coincidence or not, maybe anxiety about coughing or something that it's released that, but anyway, she hasn't coughed since. So I don't know if they're good for that, but it worked for her. But anyway, they are amazing for anxiety and stress, and even tolerance with young kids. I'm an older mum with younger kids, so I found that these help me to cope better and much more relaxed and much more tolerant of the mayhem that comes with young kids. So definitely, I just fantastic. Again, it's not a sponsored ad, it is just basically me telling you about what works for me. I'm a mum of 2 kids with disabilities, so it's a lot of extra work and a lot of extra stress on our lives, but I wouldn't change a thing for the world. So yeah, so if you want any more information on these, just comment below. I'll put the links up to the websites for both of them. Again, they're not sponsored. I do have a code, a promo code for the first order of these. It's Rona10. I'll put that down below as well, but it's only purely just for your first order, just to get you in on them. But I did find, if you do find that these work for you, if you buy in bulk, so if you buy 2 or 3 boxes at a time, they work out much cheaper and for your delivery. So look into that. If you do find they work, they're brilliant. As again, there is millions of oils. I found chemist and kind of high street brands or shops, the oils now weren't really strong enough. But again, it depends on the shop. Most of the ones I buy are online, and they're the ones that are working for me. So they're the oils that we take at the moment. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to write down below. I'll get back to everyone. It may take a while, but I will get back to everyone. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, or anything you want to find out about CBD oil in particular with regards to Joshua and autism, or if any questions about Molly with Down syndrome, just leave them below or message me and I will get back as soon as possible. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and keep watching.